Hey, 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 hey. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Boss Talks. I am Jazzy She Boss. And this is Boss Talks Daily. How was y'all weekend? I'm going to make it quick because I didn't really prepare anything, but this is at the top of the head. I really want to start off at the beginning because people make it seem as if it's so complicated to actually get up, get out, and get off their ass and make something shake. So let's start from the beginning so that I can show you all how easy it is to really make some things work for you. So let me turn this down. Um, One thing that I always hear people say when I talk to them about really moving forward on whatever their goals or dreams or aspirations is, I am here and I aspire to inspire. So my main thing is business, business, business. Getting off your ass, owning a business, or at least attempting to have something of your own that you can say that you own and that you run and control, and you don't have to work for anybody. And hopefully, you want to be able to pay yourself like I aspire to do and like I've been doing. And I apologize for not coming last weekend, excuse me, on Thursday and Friday, but just been so tied up. So many good things are happening. Thank you all for your support, your motivation, and encouragement. And I just ask that you continue to support, motivate, and encourage, because it is so hard to sometimes find people to support you when you're trying to go against the grain and do things that you wouldn't normally do, or just take a risk, take a leap of faith, as some people call it, and step out on there and believe in yourself and your dreams, and believe that you have what it takes to make them happen and to achieve them. So the first step that I would suggest in trying to even get started on something different than what you've been doing is using Google. And I'm going to start the basics because I know it seems really simple, but some people, which I realize, just do not realize how to use Google and realize what they can use Google for. So let's just start from the beginning. Google is a search engine. It is a tool that you can use on your browser, your web browser, either on your phone or on your computer. And you can ask Google any question in the world that you have. So know that today in 2019, you no longer have to sit around and wait on somebody else to provide you information for something that you can find out yourself, that you can do the research on yourself, and that you can get the answers to yourself. So if you have any question or you want to know how to do something and you don't know how to do, baby, Google it. Google it. All you have to do is ask Google. Google will tell you the answer. Or if the Google usually has the answer. Google is the number one search engine and tool in the world to get information. And so if you are sitting around and you are in lack of, or you are without knowledge of something that you want to be in knowledge of, please take 2 seconds to Google it. All you have to do is ask Google. You can ask Google anything, and any form that you would actually ask a question to anybody else. You don't have to no longer wait on the answer. So don't let I'm waiting on information from somebody else be your excuse, your reason, or your comfort zone to give yourself an excuse of why you're not moving forward on your plan. If it's just a matter of information, you don't have any excuses. So if that is the only thing holding you up, start today on making a difference in your future tomorrow. Start today on being successful tomorrow. I don't know how long you think that it will take for you to be successful, but that may be something you need to ask yourself. How long is it going to take me to achieve my goal? How long is it going to take me to achieve my dreams? If you don't have any information or no knowledge, and you know nothing about how long it's going to take, I suggest you go ahead and get started today, because it could take a while. It could definitely take a while. And a while meaning, a year. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process, but I know I'm going to be a millionaire in less than I'm saying 2 years, but I'm going to be a multi-millionaire by the time 2 years get hit. But I have a plan, and I actually started researching on things that I could do, that I actually have the ability and skills to do, the know-how to do, the certifications to do, the experience to do. But I would have never known that it was even that easy to start off and do some things if I hadn't decided to pursue it. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? And y'all, give me some feedback. Holla at me. Let me know if you're trying to do something. Maybe I can help you with, or maybe I can touch bases on. I am a consultant. My name is Jazzy She Boss, and I am a consultant. I have a business, and my business is She Boss 21 Management and Consulting Services Incorporated. I do a free 30-minute consultation if you are somebody that is looking to start a business, or if you've already started your business and you're just kind of stuck, you need some guidance about the next step, what you can do, the options and things that may be available to you. If you are a minority woman and you're looking to start a business, please contact me. Set up your free 30-minute consultation. I have some wonderful news for you. And, maybe you'll take advantage of the opportunity. Maybe you won't. It doesn't matter to me because I have the knowledge, I have the know-how, and I have the wisdom to go ahead and make it happen. It's multi-million-dollar opportunities out there for a lot of you all, and you have no idea because you won't even take the time to look into something and find it. Let me give you an example. I was having a conversation with one of my best friends the other day, and my best friend was talking about, what was my best friend talking about? Oh, my best friend was talking about, we were talking about grants and loans and student loans and stuff like that because she wanted to go back to school. And so, I was telling my best friend that, you can qualify for some of those loans and, some of those grants. And let me tell you something, grants are something that you do not have to pay back. If you get a grant, that is it. You don't have to pay it back. A grant and a loan are not the same thing. So if you all are looking to go to school, please explore your options first before you just go decide to take out a loan. Because I'm going to tell you something. It is set up for you to be able to have to pay those student loans back for the rest of your life. It's just another way for the government to get more money up out of you, okay? A lot of times we've been fooled and we've been brainwashed into thinking that we need all these levels of education. We need all these levels of certification. We need all these levels of degrees. And some of this stuff you can just really probably go on YouTube and learn how to do. And boom, you're an expert just like the YouTube people. So if it's something that you can cut down time on or resources on, then look into it. You never know. All these years I thought that I had to go to school and have a business certification and a business degree before I could actually start my business. And then I got online and decided to Google it. I actually asked Google, can I start a business without a business degree? That's why I started that. And once you ask those questions to Google, all kind of opportunity and answers will start popping up, okay? But I was talking to my friend, and let me get back to the subject I was talking about. I was telling my friend that, she could qualify for some grants. So my friend was like, well, I never learned how to get into grant writing, and, I don't know how to do a proposal and all this. And I asked my friend, I said, well, have you ever actually just pulled up a grant and see what the requirements was? My friend had never even looked to see what the requirements for a grant was. Do y'all know that most grants only require a essay? And most of them are 200 to 500 word essays, okay? Real simple stuff that y'all learn how to do in school. You can get a grant. You can get more than one grant. There's no limit on grants that you have to have and that you can qualify for. So all this free money that the government is out there that they have to give, that they dedicate towards a certain amount of people anyway, whether you're a minority, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're Chinese, whether you're old, whether you're young, whether you're black, whether you're white, it doesn't matter. There are a lot of things out there, y'all. If y'all are not just taking the time to do something very simple like Googling your options and your opportunities, then you can't really be serious about trying to do something. It's no way in the hell you're going to sit here and convince me that you are trying to really get up your ass and make a difference in your life or do something different with your life, and you don't even know what the hell it's going to take to do it. You ain't even took the necessary steps to try to research it. You ain't took the necessary steps to see if you qualify. If it took you 200 to 500 words. This includes and, I, we, the, that. All those words included in these 2 to 500 words. If that's all it takes to write an essay and get a grant for maybe $10,000 towards something, whatever it is, starting a business, starting your school, something like that, you can't be that lazy. You can't be that lazy. If you don't even know that is the option for you, and you don't even know if that is what you have to do, please take my words into consideration. Don't be a dummy. Don't continue to be a dummy. Google it. There's no reason for nobody to walk around stuck on stupid, don't even know their options, don't even realize they have options. When you sit on the phone probably all day at work, when you get home, when you're supposed to be helping the kids with their homework, whatever the case is, and you sitting there on social media, or you sitting there watching a movie on your phone, and you could be using that time to actually Google and make a difference in your future. You can write an essay today and probably have this grant next week. How silly is that of you to pass up the option to do that if that's something that you're interested in? But let me tell you something. Grants are not just for education. You can get grants for starting a business. You can get grants for doing a nonprofit. You can get grants for paying off student loans that you may already have incurred. It's all kind of things out there. But if you don't take the time to research it, you will never know. Because I'm not going to sit here and give you the sauce all day, baby. You feel me? Especially not when I take the time to Google this stuff and look up information. But what I do not do is wait on nobody else to have the power to control my future by telling me to hold on or wait on this or wait on them to do this for me or wait on them to provide this information. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of haters, okay, out there. And sometimes people just haters and don't even know it because it's so natural for them. They don't even try to hate. They don't even try. And some people just don't know how to encourage, motivate, and congratulate as well. So sometimes you looking for that push, you looking for that motivation, baby, but it ain't going to be there. If the person's not motivated themselves, don't look for too much motivation for you from them, okay? People that are not motivated to do things for themselves, it's difficult for them to sometimes motivate you and give you what you need. So we got to learn how to I hate when Facebook do that. It just always stops me from trying to go live and pass out this information. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm recording live on Facebook, so I'm trying to get back in there. Give me 1 second.